know you're doing something that in this moment you're trying to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So going back to the breath instead of thinking about what I'm going to do after I'm done with the sitting.
Right. It's like training a puppy, and that's a wonderful metaphor for that. That's right. And as we know, if you train a puppy, and you're what are the, for those of you who've had puppy dogs or have puppies, what are the prerequisites if you're actually going to train? So that's nice, actually. What is it that you need to consistency? So think about that. Consistency. Being consistent in this practice. What else? Treats? There's a treats? Okay, yeah. So I think the nice thing is that sometimes you feel like, ooh, this was a little, so every now and again you get that treat. And sometimes I think that if the treats aren't always consistent, especially with a more cognitively engaged creature like us, that variable reinforcement in some ways can be even more effective than every single time. Because then the time you sit down and it's not there, what happens? Like, oh, it doesn't work anymore. But if you know it sort of comes, so nice. So consistency and the treats. What else sort of allows for that?
Patience.
Patience. Wonderful. Be patient.
Discipline.
Discipline, right. That consistency comes about only with discipline. So not only is there that consistency, but there's the discipline we bring to it. Anything else that comes to mind? Because it's a wonderful metaphor, and we know that the puppy dog with those qualities, and the human being for that matter, changes our relationship to this.
Well, you don't want to beat the puppy when you're training animals.
And that's right. So that sort of is a variant of patience. We could call it compassion, right? To be compassionate. Yeah. If you've had any time thought, as some of you very wonderfully articulated in your observations, I'm not doing this right. This is too frustrating. This is too difficult. This isn't working. There's too much stuff going on. Have that patient, compassionate, like a puppy dog, right? You think the puppy dog 2 weeks later is going to just, what do you do when you pick the puppy dog up? Do you do this? Right? Bad dog, you ran off. Is that really going to help? I mean, maybe in some ways, but is that really going to? And so it is very similar. Thank you, Carrie, for suggesting that. What else came to mind? And so we will today do a practice that isn't all about focusing of attention and the ways in which we will get caught in trying and feeling like there's a pressure to not attend to something else or a little struggle going on. We'll sort of free us up a little bit. And it's also very much a part of the mindfulness practice. In fact, it might be one of the more important aspects of it. What else did you notice in